Since 400 million years, insects have been a key part of the Earth's ecosystem. Around the world, the insects are in decline, and many insects are dying out. Insects are crucial in preserving the biodiversity. They play an important role in the decomposition of organic matter in dead plants, good animals and feces, so insects help keep the earth clean. They are also pollinators. Without them, we would have no fruit or vegetables. Without insects, other animals would starve, like such as fish, salamanders, lizards, and birds. In fact, all plants and animals will die. Ornithologist Peter Berthold said that the decrease of insects affects the birds because the baby birds only are fed with insects. He also said that since the 80s bird population are declined about 80%. Wild grasses just to grow in the middle of wheat fields. Their seeds help feed the birds, but those days are long gone, he added. Modern farming practices are to blame. For this, agriculture today is too efficient and too antiseptic. The monoculture where people grow only corn, wheat, barley, oats don't help the bird feeding. There is nothing left for the birds to eat, so we have a loss of habitat and food for birds and insects. Can a farm thrive even without bees? Alexander Maria Klein of the University of Freiburg carried out an ingenious experiment. One group of the trees were pollinated by insects. Another group only was pollinated only by wind, and other couple of trees was pollinated by hand. Pollinated by hand isn't easy. They had to collect the pollen and then, with the help of a paintbrush, they pollinated each flower by hand. With this technique, two people need 5 hours to pollinate 5 trees. To pollinate each tree on one plantation by hand would cost around 1 million euros per year. Here are the results. Pollinated by hand produces large quantities of apples, but most are too small to be sold in the market, so it is a financial loss. And what happened to trees pollinated by only one? Only a few apples grew. These were longer, but didn't have seeds. The absence of seeds affects the nutritional profile of apples. So without insects, the quality of apples will decline. Alexander Maria Klein said the lack of seeds would be a serious problem. The trees will not be able to reproduce. So the winner is the bees with a better color and nutritional profile. Franz Hocker has been investigating the impact of artificial light on insects for many years, and he saw a significant decline in insect populations. It is called vacuum effect. Street lights are almost like vacuums that sucks these animals out of their surrounding habitat and they never come back. It is believed that at night many insects are navigated by moonlight. The street lights so bright that the insects were attracted to it and can't escape. Can we change the way we farm to protect insect populations? Alexander Maria Klein said that sustainable agriculture needs to take advantage of smaller fields. Subsidies can allow farmers to use fewer pesticides and reduce the size of the land. The city of Abgersmann in Germany has started a project for helping this problem. We have been planting wildflowers for 5 years, said the mayor of the city. But biologist Philip Underwood reviewed this project and said that many politicians, city governments, and local people want to help but don't know how. He also added, they grow all kinds of plants and too many flowers, but it's not very beneficial for the insects. What we need is a place where they can survive the winter, reproduce undisturbed. They not only need places which supply nectar and pollen, because this doesn't play a role in increasing insect numbers. At the end, we need to understand that without insects, our own survival too is in danger, and we need farmers who are compensated to promote biodiversity.